Hey there, this is Arvind Debnath, and here I am showcasing my SweQuizer app. It's a pretty simple, basic quiz app developed by using Firebase and React.js. So it's a pretty simple app. So I have used, React.js for the front end and Firebase real-time database, Firestore for database, and authentication for authenticating the users. So I've actually learned a lot about React.js by doing this project. So basically, how you should, wrap context and how you should use context and how, hooks can actually work to sort of modularize the system in a way that the important data fetches are done in a separate way, and then we can just use the hook and it will just provide us with whatever information we want to choose. So these things are actually pretty better upgrade from just simple vanilla HTML, CSS, JavaScript. So React in that sense is pretty good. So let's get back to my application, right? So it's a pretty simple application. I've used Firebase authentication to sort of implement the authentication system. As a student, let's say you're a new student and you do, I just put up a name. Let's put up this random email, a random registration number, the year. I still have to do validation for that. I'm going to currently work on it and then update it later on, 7th semester, and I can give the password. I have to confirm the password and I have to take care of those passwords. I have to actually, give the same passwords, otherwise it won't log in. So yeah, here's my profile that the user have submitted right now with the information that we can see. Later on, we can go to the homepage. It's a pretty basic homepage. I've tried to implement some CSS to make the page look captivating visually. So let's take in quiz. It's a pretty simple basic app. I
Hi
have
everyone, what's up? हम यूज करेंगे
a
हर
minute player
एलिमेंट ऑफ द एरे
that can actually be watched while giving the exam, right? I can choose this, let's choose this, let's choose this. And yeah, I have my score. I also have my question analysis that tells me, in which things that I've done right and which things that I'm wrong. So I can get back to my home. I have faculties that are currently working in software department, ICT SAST, and I have tutorials that students can actually access in this. I have certain features that I'm going to work on in future. So I am currently working on these things. You can actually check out my GitHub to sort of get updates regarding this. So yeah, and I've already said I've used Firebase. It was pretty easy to use. It came handy. Everything was, just linking up the APIs and it worked like fine. And these are authentications. This is my real-time database where I've actually imported the JSON file where my data are structured. So next, I've used this real-time, actually Cloud Firestore from Firebase and managed the information that users log in with. So yeah, that's pretty much a basic thing. I get the idea of it. And this is my about section. There students can actually see what they get to do with the app. And yeah, it's pretty basic. Yeah, so I guess that's pretty much it. Oh, I have to see the login. You can actually, use Google or GitHub to log in. That is also implemented by Firebase. And it works pretty fine for the first time. It takes some time. Also, I can use this with an already signed up user. Let's say this is the password. I hope it's right. Yeah, and I can get the user's information here. And everyone can actually give tests, and the test records will be stored for individuals. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. A pretty simple React.js Firebase application. Thanks for watching.